Hello YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jalen if you are new here, and today we are gonna make some protein balls. I'm super excited. I've been wanting to make these for a while. I got this book for Christmas that had all these different protein ball types in them. So this is the perfect day. It's raining out, it's gross, and I'm about to go on vacation, so I'm gonna make these little protein balls so that I can take them on my trip with me, so that I have a healthy snack on the go that I can just kind of keep in the hotel or have them on my flight. So I am about to head to the store and pick up a couple of things that I need. I had almost all of the ingredients, but there's a couple of little weird things like dates, and I need a fresh avocado. So I'm gonna head to the store. Haven't decided if I'm taking you with me yet, so we'll see if this part gets in the video. All along, let's have some fun and let's make some protein balls together. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. And you can follow me on Instagram at Jalen_Nordstrom, and we can hang out daily. But let's get started. Hello, okay, I'm back home, and surprise, you did not go with me inside the store. It was super busy, and that's okay, but I'm back into the kitchen and I am ready to get these protein balls started. So this is the book that I was talking about that I got for Christmas, and so the three balls that we're gonna do today are the Banana Bonanza, Avo-Choco balls, and Morning Mocha. So super excited for these. I'll make sure that I list out all the ingredients and step-by-steps as I'm going through. But let's get started on Banana Bonanza. Let's go. Everything set up that I would need for our Banana Bonanza protein bites. What we have here is we have our oats, banana chips, maca powder, and then we have some vanilla extract, and then our cocoa nibs and ground cinnamon, and we have a whole banana and some dates chopped up. So I got everything into the exact ingredients that we need, and you can see them listed here. And then I'm gonna start putting them into my blender and getting them all mashed up together. So let's start that process. Now that we have everything ready, I'm adding together the oats, the maca powder, the dates, and the bananas. So I'm gonna put that all into my NutriBullet together until it's all processed into one. From here, I stir in the cocoa nibs until it's all mixed well together, and then I get to put them into the balls. Suggested to use damp hands so that it doesn't get stuck to you. So I'm gonna roll them out, and then we are gonna dip them into the little banana chips. And it smells so good already. I'm really excited for this one. Here I have my chopped up dried banana chunks, and so I'm just gonna kind of dip it in there. I'm actually really surprised because it said serving size would be 10 balls, and that's the exact amount that it made for me, so that's a win. I did end up running out of a little bit of the banana chips because I just kind of winged that one, but smell-wise and presentation-wise, so far 10 out of 10. I am gonna let these sit in the fridge, and I'm gonna do a little taste test at the end of the video with all three and give my very honest opinion. This is my first time making these, so I don't know how they're gonna turn out, and I might hate every single one, and that's okay. This was fun. But those ones were completely done. I think that took me like, I don't know, all said and done, maybe 20 minutes, but just because I had to get everything prepped and ready, if I was doing this off video, it probably would have only took me like 10-15 minutes max. Super fast, super easy, and we are gonna move on to the next one. I'm a little nervous about this next one, but I'm sure it's going to be delicious. So this is the Avo-Choco balls. This one has almonds, dates, avocado, and cocoa in it. It looks like a lot, but says it's gonna make 10 balls. So I have all the ingredients out, and then we are going to mix them in the blender again. Okay, as you can see, I got some almonds, dates, cocoa, and then you gotta choose between honey and maple syrup, and I chose honey. And then we have the vanilla extract and the ground cinnamon, and then a medium-sized avocado with the pit out. So I am going to start by mixing all the ingredients together, and then we will roll them up into the balls, and then like we did with the one before, we are going to lightly coat them with some of the Hershey's cocoa. Okay, the avocado cocoa balls are complete, and I may have licked the spoon, and I think these ones are gonna be really good. Very chocolatey, delicious. I'm very excited to try them. So now those are in the fridge getting ready to set, and we are gonna move on next to our mocha ball. So this one has espresso in it, which I think is really fun. So it'd be like a really good pick-me-up treat, or like a nice little morning on the go if you need a little bit of energy. Hey, I just got done weighing everything out for our morning mocha balls. So one thing is, depending on which nuts that you get, we have our almonds and our pecans. If you are getting the baker ones, then you will need to toast these. I have the dry roasted almonds, and I have the already toasted pecans, just so that I didn't have to do that work because I'm lazy. But keep that in mind, that if you are getting the baker ones, that you will need to toast them on the stove top. It suggests about 2 minutes on each side for each nut. And then we are going to put the two nuts in together for the food processor until it makes it into a paste. And then we'll scrape that out, put it in a bowl, and then we are going to start making a paste with a couple other of the ingredients, and then we're gonna mix them all together. And we are gonna have our little protein balls. Just like our last one, we are going to have the chocolates be the coating on it, and I think it's going to be delicious. I hope that it is. This one is a little bit more work, but hopefully it is worth it. Alrighty, so we have our dry roasted almonds, pecans, dates, and then we have an espresso right there in the middle. That is my healthy bean. So that one is actually full of antioxidants, which is great. And then we have our maca powder, cocoa, and then that chocolate nibs. So as you can see, we're able to reuse quite a few ingredients, which is really awesome. The first two things that we have to mix together are our pecans and our almonds. So we're gonna mix until we get a nice paste going with that, and then I'm gonna scoop it out and put it in a bowl, and then we're gonna work on our next paste. As you can see, we have the nice pasty texture here. So I'm going to put this off to the side and then work on the next step. The next paste that we need to make is with the dates and the espresso coffee. So we are going to put that in the blender or your food processor until they make that nice paste consistency that we got with the nuts. Okay, now that I have my two pastes done, we're gonna mix them together in the same bowl, and then I'm gonna put the maca powder and the cocoa nibs mixed in. We just hand mix those together, and then we get to start making the balls. Now I have my dark chocolate cocoa that I'm going to dip the balls into for our nice little coating. Okay, so the balls have been in the cooler for like maybe 2 hours. So I'm gonna give them a try and let you know what I think. So I have them in this little bowl. I didn't want that to happen, but it did. Anyways, so I have the 3 different type. I'm gonna start with the very first one that we made, and that was the banana Bonanza. Let's dig in. Just a reminder about what was in them. Let me look, cause I don't remember. So this one has the rolled oats, banana, dates, vanilla extract, ground cinnamon, maca powder, and the cocoa nibs, and then we have it in the banana chips. That is the coating. So gonna give it a try. It looks pretty good. There we go. I'm a texture person and I'm not in love with that texture. I'm guessing it's the oats because it almost has kind of like a, I want to say a soggy taste, but that's weird to say about that. Taste is good, texture's weird for me. I would give it a 6. I'll eat them, but I don't know if I would make them again. So a 6 too high of a rating? I don't know, they were easy to make. I don't know, 6, sticking with it. We're giving this one a 6. Okay, next I have my Avo-Choco balls. So this one has avocados, dates, almonds, honey, ground cinnamon, vanilla, and cocoa, and then it has cocoa as the outside coating, I'm nervous for this one just because it has, I don't know, the avocado's throwing me off, but I think it's gonna be good. So let's give it a try. I think it's gonna be very chocolatey. The amount of chocolate I had to put into this bad boy and the coating, it just wants to focus on me. There we go. I don't know. It's not bad. The chocolate coating for me is a little much because it's just like raw cocoa powder. So when you put it in your mouth, that's all you taste. And then you get kind of that creamy avocado. Good. Texture on this one's good because it's just very creamy, I feel like. The oats, you definitely felt like that weird oaty banana texture. And this one is just very soft in your mouth, creamy. Once again, the cocoa is just almost too much. And I love chocolate. I'm a chocolate gal. I don't know. I like it. I like it more than the other one. But yeah, I give this about a 7.5. Easy to make. And it tastes pretty good. I need some water after that last one. Last but not least, we have our morning mocha. So this is the one that has the espresso in it. So it has the pecans, the almonds, dates, espresso coffee, the raw cocoa nibs, maca powder, and more of just like chocolate powder for coating. So I was supposed to make these balls a lot smaller and I didn't. So it was supposed to make 18 and I made about 9 on accident. So it's fine. I'm sure it's gonna be good still. But let's give it a try. This one has dark chocolate, so I wonder if that'll be better. Ooh. Wow. If you like coffee, that is the little treat for you. Oh my goodness. I feel like I just ate an espresso bean, like one of those chocolate covered espresso beans. That is exactly what it tastes like. So it was good. I guess I should have expected that, but it took me back a little bit. Don't eat that before bed. That's my advice for you. Like all I can taste is the coffee. This one is so different from the other two. It's almost hard to compare them because the other ones felt like this healthy little treat and that one is kind of like a wake you up and slap you in the face kind of thing, which is good in its own way. I would say that one, we're gonna give that one a 7.5 also because it's good, but it was a little overpowering. Like I feel like that 1/2 of a bite was enough for me. Like that coffee was strong and I don't know if I just did really strong coffee in it. But yeah, it was very, very strong coffee flavor. I guess I was expecting more of like a nice little sip of coffee. None of these were really that difficult. Probably you could do each one in like 20 minutes and that's really not bad for just like a little pick-me-up treat to just have in your fridge to snack on. These are way better to eat than a bag of chips or anything else that you're just gonna find in your cupboard. Whole organic ingredients, so I would say you couldn't go wrong with any of these. Just kind of depends on what you're looking for. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the results. I thought that they all were good enough to eat. I'm not going to be throwing any of this away. It's going to be perfect to take on my trip and to just have as a little hotel snack or just a little snack for the flight when I'm feeling hungry. Like I said, I used the book Superfoods, Energy, Balls, and Bites. This book has probably like 100 different balls that you can make, so I'm excited to see what else is in there. They're all jammed packed of superfoods and really healthy ingredients for you. Really good snack options in there. But that's gonna be it for me. I hope that you enjoyed this video and maybe you want to give one of these recipes a try. I will link the book if I can find it maybe on Amazon for you guys in the description box. If you haven't already, you should hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. And as always, you can follow me on Instagram at Jalen_Nordstrom and we can hang out all the time and you can share some of your favorite protein balls with me and I can tell you what I think about them. Till next Monday, bye!